Hey, it's Jannelle here, and I'm gonna do a challenge. As I talk to you about myself, I'm going to paint because painting for me is something that is therapeutic. So let's get started. My physical self, I'm not really confident about it. Like, I constantly judge myself, I constantly look at myself in the mirror and say that, oh no, I'm not pretty. It's because, like, I come from a family who are like overweight. During family reunions, they're like, ang taba-taba mo and stuff like that. But little do they know that I've changed. Like, I do not practice hedonism anymore. I'm more of I practice epicureanism more, wherein I have more self-control on what I eat. It seems like people still think that I eat that way, that I'm not watching what I eat because of how I physically look. And even until now, it's something that I still struggle with. There are times when I don't get to eat right. I purposely miss meals just so that I'm watching my health, watching my weight, that I'm losing my weight. I come from a Catholic school, so like ever since I was little, it's been ingrained to me, like the Catholic values, the Catholic traditions. Before, I would just go to church, I would just pray, just like because it's part of my religion, it's something that I have to do. But then now that I'm older and I understand how things actually work, I actually don't do that. Like, I view God as someone I can talk to when I'm in need of guidance. I've also changed my persona in terms of like the internet. Before, I used to say like, oh, I'm eating, oh, I'm sleeping, oh, I'm playing Pet Society, who wants to play with me? But then now that I'm more politically involved and more aware of the various social issues that's happening around us, I get to take a stand, I get to share my opinions. And one thing that I've carried from my past up until today is that I'm not really a materialistic person. My parents have always instilled in my brain, or like instilled in my mind, to always buy what you need and not what you want. I try to think about it multiple times before I actually purchase the item, because I want to make sure that that thing that I'm going to buy is something that I will use, something that will be worthwhile. There's some things that remain, there's some things that change, and it's all for the betterment of myself. I feel like that's how I understand myself, and that's who I want to be. I want to be someone who continues to improve. And although there are times that I will end up withdrawing or like going a few steps back, that's perfectly fine. As long as I keep stepping forward, it will be okay. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed.